morning! As you may remember, I like to bring things with me when I do children's chats to help me teach you about a Bible story. The objects that I use help turn your eyes into ears. The objects that I show you help you remember what I teach you about. So look what I brought with me today. I brought these giant glasses. Now, what are glasses usually used for? That's right, glasses usually help people to see. Now, these giant glasses don't help me to see any better, but I thought they'd do a really good job of driving the lesson home today. I wonder what Bible stories these glasses could remind me of. Let me see if I can think of anyone in our Bible who wore glasses. You know what? I don't think they even had glasses back in Bible times. But I do remember one man in the Bible who said he would not believe something unless he could see it with his own eyes. Let me tell you about him. His name was Thomas. Thomas was a friend and disciple of Jesus. Thomas was the man who said he would not believe something unless he could see it with his very own eyes. One day, some friends of Jesus were gathered together in a room. They were afraid because the leaders of the town had put Jesus to death on the cross. The leaders did not like the people who were friends of Jesus either, so the friends of Jesus were afraid to be found. When the friends got together, they locked themselves in the room so no one could come in. It was while they were together in the locked room that all of a sudden Jesus appeared and was standing in the middle of the room with them. This was such a surprise because they had seen Jesus die on the cross. How was he standing there with them? How did he get in? The door was locked. The friends were so happy to see Jesus and see that he was alive and see them with their own eyes. Thomas was not there with them that day, so when the friends told Thomas what had happened, he did not believe them. After all, Jesus was not living on earth anymore. Thomas said, "I must see him for myself. I will not believe unless I see Jesus too." Well, the next week, the same thing happened. The friends were gathered together in a locked room. This time, Thomas was with them. All of a sudden, there was Jesus again, standing in the middle of the room with them. Jesus said to Thomas, "Touch me. Believe it is me." Thomas could see that it was Jesus. Thomas believed that Jesus was alive. Do you believe that Jesus rose from the dead and is alive again? Lots of people believe that. But sometimes it's hard to believe without seeing for ourselves. Unlike Thomas and Jesus' disciples, we don't get to see Jesus with our own eyes. We just have to believe. Believing without seeing is called faith. Jesus told Thomas, "Blessed are those who believe without seeing me." That means it is good to have faith and believe without seeing for ourselves. You and I are some of those blessed people because we have faith and believe in Jesus. Will you pray with me, please? Dear God, thank you that Jesus is alive. Thomas had to see him with his very own eyes before he would believe it. We believe that Jesus is alive, and we thank you for Jesus. Amen.